Possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Reed. His last outing, he had 24 points. The three from Mitchell sends it home from three-point land.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Minnesota's head coach. We discussed how he wants his team to approach their matchup with Evan Mobley, and coach said, we need to make him a jump shooter. Mobley is most effective around the rim. He's still developing his jump shot, and we need to take advantage of that. There should be a lot of resistance in the paint from his defense, BA.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Executing the plan here early. Still haven't missed a shot.
4-3. He's off on that one.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Mobley outside. Here's Magician. McDaniels covering. Mobley, a screen on Reed. Shot clock at 6. Hunter can't get it to go.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Here's Magician. He just couldn't put it together in that loss to Indiana. Outside Hunter. Pass to Magician. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And Minnesota calls time here. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Evan Mobley.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
1:56 left in the first quarter here. From outside the arc, count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Stevens, averaging around 5 points a game. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
A little hang time with the double clutch, making it look easy.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one misses. Timberwolves trail by 4. From deep three-point land. Not going to go that time.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Back to Allen. Puts the move on, and he takes it up and lays it in.
With an over 9-foot standing reach, Allen can go over you, around you, however you want it.
Rejected by Allen. 18 feet out. That one falls.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And it's Edwards with the ball for Minnesota. 8-point game. The 11-footer, and that's good. Off the glass that time. 5 points in the game.
Okay, that's on the defense. You got to show more fight if you want to stop him.
Pass to Smart. Oh, from deep. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And it really helps Smart's confidence when he's hitting from deep. It makes their offense so much more impressive.
With 1 on the clock. The shot that time not on target. And so the first quarter is in the books. Chicago ahead, leading by 9. And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
We've got Mitchell, and it's Mamoukelashvili in at the 5, down low. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. To the inside. And that one's good.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul. McDaniels is checked in for Mamukelashvili. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Chicago. Pass to Magician. Just 5 on the clock. There's the three. And Grimes pulls it down. Timberwolves trail by 12. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Edwards, he's checked in for Minnesota. And now let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see the highest scoring teams over the last 10 games. The fourth spot held by the Timberwolves.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Gets the three ball to go. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Just 4 to shoot. Clutch's shot is off.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Drills it from deep.
And how about Edwards, keeping his head up and spotting the open man?
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Easy breezy, the pass to Mobley. Hammers the lob through.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you could just throw pretty much anything up there and he'll go get it.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Outside Mitchell. Lets the three fly. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he sinks the second. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And he makes all 3.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Smart with the ball. Toppin outside. 5 on the clock. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Chicago. On Friday, they'll be playing the Pelicans in New Orleans. Then on Sunday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Detroit Pistons.
And for that game against the Spurs, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay for the line.
Back to Edwards. Fires from deep. The rebound by Allen. Chicago leading by 7. There's a minute 26 left in the second. Here's Clutch. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
From behind the arc. Easy breezy. Shot is good. Easy breezy's got 7 points.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Counted from distance.
I love the way they're spacing the floor this quarter. Their three-point percentage has really gone up.
To the wing, right side. Here's Clutch. Another 3 for Chicago.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Edwards finds McDaniels. Oh, rejected by Allen.
The long arms of Allen. So having a 7-foot wingspan might make it a little bit easier to find some of these blocks.
Both teams will make substitutions. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Outside Edwards. Three-pointer. Chicago with a rebound. They've led by as many as 14.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Easy breezy, the pass to Allen. Here's easy breezy. Up again. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Chicago ahead, up 10. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Pleased to have you tune in. What better way to start than by checking out the contenders for the dunk contest on All-Star Weekend?
Definitely some explosive guys on this list, but there's plenty of time out there for someone to grab their spot. Maybe even elevate them.
Yeah, that 50-inch vertical don't lie.
Neither did those shorts.
Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for Chicago.
I love their game plan. Work the rock inside until someone stops it.
It's a simple, direct strategy, Shaq. And when you can pull it off, it gives you a multitude of options offensively.
Glad you could join us, Ryan Anderson.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. On the court for Chicago. Mobley out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's easy breezy in at the point guard. Clock at 6. And stolen by Edwards. Fast break. Here we go. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Minnesota shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And so Reed nails them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Here's easy breezy. He's got 7. Outside Hunter. Mobley jams it straight down.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Timberwolves trail by 10. Outside Mitchell. Launches it. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Already a stellar defender, Mobley proving he can be relied on to anchor for this team.
Here's Edwards. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Mobley up top. Pass to Magician. 6 on the shot clock. There's a screen. Here's Easy Breezy. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Easy Breezy's got 9.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
And Minnesota calls time here. He's checked in for Chicago. And with the All-Star game coming up, let's check in on the standings in the East. You look at Chicago, they've been outstanding thus far, claiming the top spot in their conference.
Well, I think for the Cavaliers, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
Here's Magician. And the step-back jumper is good. And now a 12-point Chicago lead.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Outside Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 9.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Hunter passes to Toppin. Here's Easy Breezy. Pass to Magician. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You trade a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Toppin with a steal. Here's Easy Breezy. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
That's great anticipation and accuracy by Mobley to set up his teammate.
To the paint. Stolen by Mobley. And they're on the break. Hunter, good. Hunter's got his first bucket in this one.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside McDaniels. Edwards for 3. And Toppin pulls it down.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Back to Mobley. Toppin a screen on McDaniels. Clock at 6. Here's Magician, guarded by Edwards. Yep, that one goes. Magician's got 7 points here in the quarter.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Outside Reed. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Mitchell. Connects from downtown. Mitchell's got 12.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
It's stolen. And here's Edwards. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Fires the 3. He drops it from range. He's got 14. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Chicago ahead, up by 16. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Jaden McDaniels. He's out there with Julius Randle. And it's Edwards in at the 2. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. Here's Easy Breezy. Count it. Easy Breezy's got 9 points here in the second half.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
From the arc. Chicago with a rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Brewer. Allen inside. Randall's there. Fade away. And Allen gets it to go. And the Cavaliers lead by 18.
More than just a low post threat, Allen is also capable of connecting from the mid-range.
A few possessions into the 4th. Just over a minute played. He buries it from 3. Randall's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Clutch passes to Brewer. And here's Allen. Checked by Randall. Clock at 4. From the wing. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Carries it down low. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Chicago.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And let's talk about their team swatting shots. It becomes a mental situation as well. Makes you think twice before you fire.
Timberwolves call timeout. Two minutes gone by here in the 4th. Knocks down the triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Chicago leading by 14. Oh, swiped away. To the middle. Oh, throw it down. Wow. Oh, a rip-rattling two-handed jam.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good for Mitchell. Now Allen. Stolen by Reed. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Mitchell's shot is good.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I did listen in on Kenny Atkinson's huddle. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Clutch gets it to go.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Edwards finds Mitchell. McDaniels from long range. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Here's Easy Breezy. shoots. Clutch. Great positioning on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Minnesota's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the 4th. Right side Reed. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And the technical free throw is good. Chicago making a switch here. Mobley's checked in. Reed for 3. The rebound by Allen. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
Pass to Clutch. Mobley with it. Shot clock at 5. To the wing on the left. Magician on target from range.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Chicago with the ball. They led by as many as 18. Here's Easy Breezy. So Chicago takes the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave...
And both sides on the floor getting ready for the game ahead. It's almost that time. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Should be some fireworks in this one, Greg. 2 cross-conference rivals squaring up.
Kevin, can you smell the intensity in the air? You can tell these guys mean business. Both teams want to prove they're the better squad.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got the Magician. Mobley is out there with Hunter. Then there's Easy Breezy.
And look at Murray's mechanics, making that corner 3 look easy.
And so the New Orleans Pelicans get the first points of the ballgame. Here's Easy Breezy. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Magician's shot is good.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Williamson. He had 27 points last game. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's Easy Breezy. 5 to shoot. Here's the screen. And that one's good. Hunter.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Williamson right side. Alenichev covered by Mobley. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That is his first foul of the game. Clutch is checked in for DeAndre Hunter.
To the floor for the away team. Number 20. Number 20.
To the paint, here's Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
It doesn't get any easier than that, guys. Carter Jr. gets the position he wants and goes to town.
Magician passes to Easy Breezy. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Clock at 4. Uses both ends to slam it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Now, let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Willie Green.
So for much of the brief time I had with him, he was talking about Evan Mobley. He said this kid is not a kid. This is a mature big man who affects all aspects of the game at both ends. But in particular, he's worried about Mobley's defensive presence and his ability to guard every position on the floor. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Pelicans trail by 4. Knocked loose to the inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And the Pelicans make a change here. Okoro's checked in. Greg, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
Wow, from the arc, Toppin shoots with real authority. You can tell it's an area of the floor that he's comfortable.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Murray, the pass to Okoro. Looking for Carter, he gets it there. It's deflected.
This guy is an absolute menace on the defensive end. Marcus Smart with the rejection.
Steps back. Pass to Steffens. To the left side wing. Here's Clutch. He has yet to score.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
Yeah, it was a narrow win, but in that last meeting, I think foul trouble for the other side may have really just tipped the scale and allowed them to escape with the W.
Oh, no doubt. Playing aggressively, forcing the action, that often works in your favor, and it did the last time around.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Aaron Sharp, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. And Jones subbed in for Zion Williamson. Here's Steffens. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. A basket good off the assist from Allen.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And they double up Murray. Here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Oh, what a feed by Murray. He's got that pass-first mentality. You always want to play with guys that play that way.
24 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Clutch. 14 points from him the last game against Minnesota. Into the lane. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Pelicans shooting their first free throws of this one. First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Here's Clutch. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end of the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so it's Chicago, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one, a great performance from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Okoro out there with Herbert Jones. Then it's Sharp. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Schroeder in at the 2 guard. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Jones from outside. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's Magician. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Minnesota. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And a chance here to check out some stats for him.
And guys, I think the grind of the season is catching up with him a little bit. It comes across in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a tumble. He seems to be wearing down a bit. Maybe tonight, though, he can get his legs back under him.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And so it's New Orleans with it. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Sinks the three-pointer. Murray's got 6.
Oh, that's a nice looking 3 there for Murray. How about the high release on that one?
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Trey Murphy's checked in for the Pelicans. Toppin, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Easy Breezy. Hasn't made one yet. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Here's Sharp after the basket by DeAndre Hunter on Lenachek. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Jones checked in for Sharp.
Into the lineup for your Pelicans. Number 2.
Hunter kicks to Mobley.
Herbert Jones.
Pass to Toppin. Clock at 6. Here's Easy Breezy. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
And nice dime from Hunter there. An unselfish player who knows how to look for his teammates.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. DeJounte Murray is not one for the fast lane. He said, I come from all that stuff, but I've done that. I'm a homebody. I'm focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on in this world, so it's about being smart. Kevin, growing up in South Seattle, he's seen it all. Back to you.
Yeah, you know, David, he counts himself fortunate to have escaped all of it. Thank you. And here are the Cavaliers now. After Isaac Okoro getting his shot to go from deep. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Looking here at some numbers for Magician. Some nice work from him over the last 10 games. He's around 18 points per game, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. You know, you look at the numbers and you think that this is great, but we know that he's capable of even bigger production.
You know, the numbers look okay, but the eye test tells us unequivocally he is capable of more. That is the sign of a star right there.
Zion Williamson's checked in for the Pelicans. Schroeder comes in from Murray. And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. 1:49 left now here in the second. Williamson outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Marcus Smart.
That one on Smart.
And you know what makes Zion so much fun is that I don't think there's a comp for him. The combination of power and skill, you throw in that he's a lefty, and we've never seen someone like him in the league.
And both free throws good for Williamson. 1:42 left to play in the first half. Here's Easy Breezy. He had 16 points in the win against Minnesota.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates. This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
And here is Williamson. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
And you have to admire how hard Zion plays. It makes defenders nervous and forces them to overcommit.
So for the Pelicans, Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Okoro, and Murray subbed in for Schroeder. And he can't make it. 3 for 3.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Screen by Allen. The Cavaliers shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
18. 2 shots.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. 3 seconds left to play here in the half. Murray for 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Smart misses. Carter dishes to Murray. Now Williamson. 24 seconds left in the first half of the game.
Away team foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for New Orleans, Trey Murphy. 2 shots.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Stolen away, and now the Pelicans on the break. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's Chicago up by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
I know my partner here appreciates
Quick to the ball. And next up, here's a look at some of the contenders for the fan-favorite three-point contest.
You gotta love All-Star Weekend, guys, especially when it comes to the three-point contest.
I think we should have a three-point contest right now. You and me, Shaq.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Look at Clutch. He's really been playing well.
he's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. We've got Easy Breezy, DeAndre Hunter out there with Evan Mobley. Then it's Magician, Easy Breezy, and he gets the bucket. Easy Breezy's got 5.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Murray down low. Mobley's there. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Nice decision by Murray, choosing to move the ball to the open guy off the pick and roll.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. They set the pick. Takes the 13-footer. Count it. Good. 7 points for Easy Breezy.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And timeout called by Billy Green. Want to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and see which teams have been the NBA's best in the rebounding department. Pelicans, number 1.
They are tenacious when it comes to attacking the backboard. Physical, smart, and determined. No surprise to see them at the top of the rankings.
Carter for 3. Rebounded by Easy Breezy. Chicago leading by 3. 90 seconds now into the second half.
Waiting right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. On the wing, Murray. He has 6, and out of bounds as Chicago came to possession. Almost halfway through the season, let's check out the standings out west. You take a look at the Pelicans. Right now, they've compiled the 3rd best record in the conference.
And I think for New Orleans, they had a few critics coming into the season. I don't think they have any. This is a crew ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
Toppin, he's checked in for Mobley. Shot clock at 6. Here's Toppin. And again, Chicago. No good.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Pass to Williamson. Fires from 14. Toppin pulls it in. Chicago leading by 5. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Easy Breezy. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Olenichev. That's in there. Murray with the assist. 9 points in the game so far.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
There's a screen by Toppin. Here's Easy Breezy. Good on the 3-point shot. Easy Breezy's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Here's Williamson outside for Murray. The 3-pointer no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down, my goodness.
Shoots the 3. Here's Olenichev. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Chicago leading by 9. 50 seconds left to play in the third. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Chicago. On Sunday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Detroit Pistons. And then on Thursday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And looking at the Boston matchup, this is a game that they are expected to win, but sometimes those are the kind of games where you get a little bit sloppy and start looking ahead. Either way, they'll need to put in tremendous effort to walk away with a victory.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
23 seconds left in the third. Pass to Clutch. Fires for three. Hands it from downtown. Clutch has got the lead up to 9 now for the Cavs.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And the foul on Wendell Carter. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Substitution on the court.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Cavaliers lead by 9. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Chicago leading by 9. And for Chicago, they've got Evan Mobley. Magician is out there with Easy Breezy. Then there's Allen. And it's Clutch in at the 3. Here's Magician, and he's good on the 3 ball.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Easy Breezy. It's Allen on the wing. Pass to Clutch. No good. Shot missing.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Got that one up quick.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, during that last break, I heard Kenny Atkinson talking with his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Magician passes to Mobley. Here's Easy Breezy. Back to Hunter. Three-pointer. Trains the three-pointer. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
So for the Pelicans, Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Sharp. Williamson comes in for Okoro. And Murray subbed in for Schroeder. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Williamson outside. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. A three-pointer is right on target.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Here's Easy Breezy, just 4 to shoot. Releases from 15, and that's good for 2. Easy Breezy's got 15 points in just the second half. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. For three, Murray. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Anthony's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Listen, it is not easy to guard a big, physical, tough guy like Wendell Carter Jr., right? Without fouling him, it's not easy to do.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that brings them within 8.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. To the middle. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's Easy Breezy. Mobley outside. 1:16 left to play here in the fourth. Inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Mobley looking it over. Out to the right wing. From the baseline. And the Cavaliers hit another bucket right there.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
The Dancers.
Shot from the inbound. No good, but he's still shooting 75%. 6 of 8 from the floor. And here are the Cavaliers. 10-point lead. We've got
Evan Mobley.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
They get it back on Lenichev, and it's denied. Here's Magician. The tray. No good there. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
You love the mental toughness that this group showed. They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now we present the player of the game, Easy Breezy.
Admit I got a gun up. Johnny with the grab it, let the go. Now I make them sick with every fit. I want my brother clothes. Play with this, we end it quick. I saw my brother soul. Cross to my brother, then know you crossing me. They wishing for me when I me. But left for me and they all gon' see. I went hard for y'all to leave. Like I'm Mr. Old Streets, yeah. Back when they didn't know me, yeah. I swear that it's so deep, yeah. Like I be the Kobe, yeah, yeah. Clutching up on the highway, riding down the strip trying to make a pick on a Friday. Try to switch my lane, but it still came on me. Really hate this game, I use the same old cheat. I see baloney, still the same old me. They can't wait for me to break, they just wanna steal my way. Go to war up to score for the then they still hate. I do more for by the day. I'm gon' for my that laid away. In love with my I must admit I gotta cut up. Tidy with
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead. Looking to make a big splash here tonight. Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our... And Clark, for these two teams, a lot of their action runs through the front court.
You're exactly right, B.A., and I think that's where the game's going to ultimately be decided. I mean, we have to see which set of these bigs is going to impose their will, not just offensively, but defensively, too.
And the starting group for Chicago. They've got Evan Mobley. He's out there with DeAndre Hunter. And it's easy breezy in at the point. Now here's Hunter. Turned in an outstanding game against Detroit. 6 to shoot, pass to Magician. Throws it up high!
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Here's Z. This one for 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's Easy Breezy. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. Outside Maxey. Pass to Branham. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
Mobley, right side. Outside Hunter. And there's a pick. And he lobs it up. It's picked off. Here's Z. Hunter with the rebound.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Right at the free throw line, and he gets it to go.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about. Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now here's Maxey. 33 points last game. Pass to Brenham. Bay with it. The baseline, Jay. And Maxey, the bucket on the assist from Bay.
Recognize that space given, and Maxey pulled up in the mid-range for the bucket.
And you watch Tyrese Maxey, Clark. He's so good at creating offense.
Yeah, he can get that thing rack to rack and downhill in a heartbeat, BA. In the break and in the pick and roll, he puts tons of pressure on the defense because he's so quick. And he knows how to use angles, too. And he can shoot it from deep, so